Lil Wayne, stay asleep. If you're smart and you see what happened to your mans, stay asleep. Lil Wayne, stay in bed, bro. Do not. We just had to watch Mike Tyson. I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to see no more greats embarrass themselves. Lil Wayne, please stay asleep. Young black man, just be who you are. Young black man, you were meant to be a star. Young black man, keep yourself away from violence. Back at you with another video. You already know how we come in. It's a good day in hip hop when Kendrick Lamar drops an album. So if you've been living under a rock, Kendrick Lamar dropped GNX yesterday, and I've gotten a chance to listen to it. I've gotten my run throughs, and I have to tell you, TV Off is one of my favorite songs. It's probably the number one song for me on that album. Y'all let me know what your favorite Kendrick Lamar song on this album is in the comment section. If you're liking if you're liking the content that I'm making, please like, share, and subscribe. I mean, it's free. Like we all like free. It's free. Like, share, and subscribe. And we're just gonna get into some of the responses of this album. Let's start with the Lil Wayne response. So Lil Wayne says, "Man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling, and they still come from my head. Let's not take my let's not. I'm, I'm sorry. Let's not take my kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all." He's begging us to let him sleep. Like, let Lil Wayne sleep. Let him sleep. No one really wants destruction, not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. All right, Lil Wayne, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Now, don't get me wrong. No disrespect to Wayne. Shut the fuck up, Wayne. Lil Wayne's an amazing technical rapper. Lil Wayne has quotables for a lifetime. That Wheezy F Baby line is arguably one of the greatest lines in rap history because you could just apply it to so much stuff. Lil Wayne is an amazing rapper. Double entendres, triple entendres. I just don't think he makes music with any meaning. Tone, my boy Tone's gonna kill me for this, but I think Lil Wayne never makes music with meaning. I think the last song Lil Wayne made to me that I was like, oh shit, he's actually saying something was like How to Love. And that's me personally. That's my specific take on Lil Wayne. I know you're gonna tear me up in the comment section, and that's fine. But that's my take on Wayne. I don't know what a Lil Wayne Kendrick Lamar beef, a back and forth looks like. I know Lil Wayne's gonna say some very cool and clever shit. I just don't think any of it's gonna mean anything. So yeah, that's that. But in other news, Drizzy also responded, and Drizzy simply just gave us a unimpressed emoji. And if you do not know what Plot Twist is, that is Drake's Finster account. That is the account Drake likes to send his messages through. That is Drake's Finster account, and he just posted like a sign emoji as if he was unimpressed. And if I'm gonna give Drake all of the credit in the world, if I was Drake, I'd be unimpressed too. What you gonna do? What do we expect from Drake? We expect Drake to be like, oh, this is hard. This is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, that boy cooking. No, Drake is like, okay. I mean, in honestly, like Drake's been trying to put a song out that does anything since the beef has ended. He's dropped like 4 features. I think he's dropped like 5 of his own records, and nothing is sticking. And I don't really want to get into much of the Kendrick metrics because honestly, like Kendrick Lamar dropped a 12-song album. I expected to be on the charts. I expect the Kendrick Lamar album when nobody else dropped in the middle of November to be on the charts. So let's see how it does longer term before we just start crowning it the greatest achievement of all time. I think it's a solid album. I do like it. But I didn't expect him to not chart. But for Drake, for you to not be charting on any of these little songs you put out, these little tunes you put out, I think that's weighing on Drake a little bit. And I do understand why Drake would feel like the way he feels, because what do you want him to do? Like, what do you want him to say? What are we expecting Drake to say outside of, yeah, this is nothing? And then we'll get into Academics response. So let's do that now.
Features. Come on, you got to do a little bit more. So him dropping this tape, I actually like it. I do like it. Okay, and
Academics likes it. Academics likes it. That's very, very interesting. I do think we're seeing the acceptance portion of academics is 5 stages of grief. I think he's coming to the point where he's kind of like, you know what? I'm going this hard for Drake. Drake isn't showing me any attention. He isn't shouting me out. He isn't, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's weighing on him as far as like, how hard should I go for a person who can't even show me the basic levels of a response or appreciation in this? I also think it's just undeniable by his own metrics for him to act as if this is unimportant. You get what I'm saying? Because what we hear from academics, especially throughout this beef, one of the big ones was, your boy can't make hits, and then Not Like Us happen. Oh, he's not gonna give you music for the next 5 years, and then Kendrick drops. He dropped Let the Party Die. And even in the Let the Party Die, he's like, this is cool. And now I think he has to, just based off like the way it's charting, the way it's looking on the charts, the reception to it, the way his peers are looking at it, I think academics knows he'll look crazy to go super hard. But at the same time, he's been looking crazy. So it's just interesting. I think the fact that Drake hasn't really been showing academics any attention is making him start to rethink his position in this beef. And I think in a year from now, we see a different academics in retrospect of this overall situation. I think we get something from academics like, um, I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking crazy, like I was going crazy for him, and in retrospect, I looked like a clown. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of Drake fans hitting me. I think they want.
He's a Drake fan. He's also disassociating himself from the Drake fans. My brain's not all there. When I hear him say the Drake fans, as if he's not a part of that club. I see distance. I see distance.
Me to shit on it. I get we're in this politics era, and I keep calling this the election, where it's like, yo, if you're a Democrat, you can't admit that a Republican said anything you agree with because you're just on your side. So it's almost like gangbanging damn near. But in reality, bro, this was kind of, and I see some people say it's better than what, or Untitled Unmastered is better than this. Well, Untitled Unmastered is a very integral, like when I always said To Pimp a Butterfly, I ranked it high, but it had low replay value. This is Kendrick trying to also find that good medium of songs you guys could listen to over and over, and then songs with the message that is probably deep or heavy that you might not listen to all the time. And I think,
remember, Academics was the one that said he couldn't create those songs. So the fact that you're acknowledging it now shows me maybe Academics is changing his tune a little bit.
the best ways to find the balance, I think he's trying to find the balance, if you ask me. So I know some Drake fans wanted me to like shit on it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's
You've already lied. I don't know why you want to stop now, but okay, good for you. Kudos.
I think it's good. I think it's a good tape, right? Now, if this was his album, I'd probably say it's a little bit above average, but it doesn't come nowhere close to how those albums are kind of being critically acclaimed, right? Like, for example, Good Kid, Mad City. And I mean, yes, it might have more replay value than To Pimp a Butterfly or Untitled Unmastered, but definitely those albums, like To Pimp a Butterfly is a just legitimate classic when you think about the quintessentials of what makes a good album. So, hey,
I'm gonna end it there. With that being said, I don't really have much to say. I do think I'm gonna say this one more time, and I know the comment section is gonna tear me up. Lil Wayne, stay asleep. If you're smart and you see what happened to your mans, stay asleep. Lil Wayne, stay in bed, bro. Do not. We just had to watch Mike Tyson. I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to see no more greats embarrass themselves. Lil Wayne, please stay asleep. And to you guys, thank you so much as always. I appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm out.